Alright, I'm Zandrea, and this is my student today, Casey, and I'm going to be teaching him how to play saxophone. So first, I want you to put your reed in your mouth to start soaking it to get it wet, so that when you try and play, it will vibrate and create noise. So, this is the mouthpiece of the saxophone, and this is the ligature that holds your reed on. So, once you've got your reed wet a little bit, we're going to put it on here, but first I'll describe to you what an embouchure is going to look like for saxophone, so you can make a note on it. So, what you're going to think when you make a saxophone embouchure is you're going to think about saying the word aw. So that's the shape your mouth is going to make, and that's where your tongue is going to be. So your tongue is going to be lower, like aw. Yeah. And so then when you do that, your mouth's going to be kind of round, too, so like aw. And you want to make sure you have equal pressure all around.
Aw.
Yeah, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and put your reed on. So, here, I'll do it. And when you put your reed on, you want to have just a little bit of black over the top. See that?
Yeah.
Oops. And tighten the screws, and the screws always go on the right side, so that's so you know the ligature is on the right way. So, go ahead and put that in your mouth. Put it in a little bit more. Okay? Make sure you're rolling your under lip over your teeth. Okay? And now I just want you to blow into that. Apply a little bit more pressure, okay? There you go! Alright, so now we're going to see, when you're playing on a saxophone mouthpiece and you're just blowing the mouthpiece, you're going to try to hit an A on the piano. So, there you go. Yeah, that's it. So that's where you want to have your tongue. That's what changes the pitch.
Oh, okay.
So that's where you're going to have your tongue for it. So that's your embouchure and making a sound on the mouthpiece. So now we're going to put together your saxophone. First, you have your neck strap, which you're just going to put on your neck, alright? And then we have the body of the instrument, which you're always going to grab by the bell. So you always grab by the bell so you don't like smush keys or anything.
Right.
Go ahead and grab it by the bell,
No
and then flip it around so it's facing like you would be playing it.
Okay.
And you're going to hook yourself in,
Okay.
and then you got to tighten this up. I can do that. How to get out there. This is the neck of the saxophone, which goes on top. And then you're going to line this line up with that. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that's lined up.
Yeah.
And then tighten the screw so it stays there.
And ready to
Yeah.
go, baby.
There you go.
Alright.
And then last, you're going to put your mouthpiece on the cork, and you're going to make sure you twist it. Don't just try and like shove it on there.
Okay.
So twist it on, and you're going to want it to go on about halfway down the cork to 2/3. It's all good. And then you want to, again, line the reed up with that line so everything's straight.
So halfway down and front up.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's
Alright.
good. Alright. Now you're going to put your right hand underneath, like your thumb like that.
Okay. Alright.
And then your left hand, the thumb's going to go on that black part.
Okay.
And your fingers are going to go, first finger, you skip one white key, then you put your finger on and you skip another one, and then this one goes there.
Alright.
And those three just go all on the white dot.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how you hold your fingers.
Okay.
So now just put your mouthpiece back in, make the same embouchure, and just blow. You're good. So since we got a sound out, we're going to go ahead and look in the book at number 23, which is Merrily We Roll Along. And do you know how to read treble clef? Kind of? Alright, so we're going to review, and this is on the middle line, which is B.
Okay.
So we're just going to go through and name notes really quick. So we have B, A, G, A, B, C, C.
Right.
Okay, so we're just going to go with the first two measures, right?
Okay.
And I'm going to teach you those notes, okay?
Okay.
So for B, you're going to take your left hand and just put down your first finger on that one. And that's a B. So go ahead and try playing B.
Alright.
Sweet, there's your B. And then A, because it's down, you're just going to add another finger to go down.
Okay.
So go ahead and try A. And then G is another note down, so add one more finger. Sweet. So we try playing B, A, G. Sweet. Alright, now let's try doing these two measures together. So you're just using B, A, and G. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, sorry, I didn't describe tonguing, so we're going to go over that now since we have repeated notes. So, when you're tonguing on the mouthpiece, you want to think of hitting the tip of the reed, so where the reed is like right there, with a little bit back from the tip of your tongue, okay? So just try tonguing some notes. a little bit back from the tip of your tongue. So if this is your tongue, you're going to hit like right here.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Okay.
Try again. There you go.
Okay.
Alright, you're starting to get it. So just make sure you keep your air steady when you're doing that, and that'll help it. Okay? So let's try doing those two measures and tonguing every note. We'll take it a little bit slower. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try it. Ready? And. Sweet, that's sounding awesome. And you got the tonguing by the second measure, so that's really good. So let's go on and we're going to look at the next two measures. We have this note, which is A, which we already know.
Correct.
2 and 3, right?
Right.
Then you have B,
Okay.
and now we have a new note, D. Now D is going to be pretty hard, so a lot of fingers, okay? So you're going to, in your left hand, have 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
And then all fingers in your right hand too.
Right.
And then you're going to add this key back here.
Yeah.
And when you add that key, you don't want to like pick your thumb up and move it, you just want to roll. Okay? So
Okay.
try just playing that D. All your
Okay.
fingers and your thumb. That's it. Alright, so now what I want to try and do is practice going between B and D. You're going from like one finger to all of your fingers. So just try that, B and then D. Make sure you add your thumb too. Sweet, sweet. Alright, that's sounding good. Try it again, B and then D. Sweet, okay, so let's try doing these two measures. So you'll have A, B, B, D. Okay? Alright, ready, and... Yeah, you got it. Let's tighten this up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good, because I only want this thing around my mouth.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try it from the beginning and do those 4 measures.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Right.
1, 2, ready, and... Alright, sweet. You're doing really good. Just make sure when you moved your thumb and you like picked it up because you had it like way down here.
Okay,
So just make sure you keep it right where you can roll it.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Can we do it again?
Yeah, those 4 measures again. Sweet, sweet. Okay, now just when you're playing, you do really good with the first 2 measures, and then when you get into the second 2 measures, your mouth might get tired or something, but you're losing the round and you're making it more of like a stretched out thing. Just make sure you keep pressures from the side too. Alright, so try those 4 measures one more time. Alright, so that's half the song, so let's look at the second half. These 2 measures are the same as the beginning.
Okay.
So I think you can do that?
Right, yeah.
Alright, and then these 2 measures is just the same notes. A, B, A, G. So you want to try those 4, or you want to do the whole
G is open. Is G open?
B is, G? G is 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Right? Okay, so you want to try those 4 measures, or you want to try the whole thing?
Well, we can do those 4 measures first.
Just those 4 measures? Okay, so starting right there. Sweet, you're sounding really good, and the tonguing has improved a lot too.
Woo!
It's really good. So let's try doing the whole thing, all of number 23, Merrily We Roll Along.
Okay.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, ready, and...